The Restored Church of God presents author David C. Pack.
The most educated, prosperous, and influential civilizations have all come and gone with no exceptions. The pattern of history is that Rome, Egypt, Babylon, Greece, Persia, and other powerful, developed empires rose to dizzying heights before crumbling and final collapse. This said, suppose you could know the direction and conclusion of world events, in fact, world history, in advance of the outcome. What if you could know the courses of nations and empires before they happen? What if the future of great nations, indeed the greatest nations, could be known? In other words, imagine knowing tomorrow's biggest headlines before they come to pass and how events will affect you and every human being personally. Now imagine knowing in detail exactly what is in store for the United States and Britain, the greatest nations in all history. Ominous signs are everywhere. World conditions, events, and trends speak daily in the most frightening terms about how things could quickly turn in the wrong direction. Turmoil, fear, and confusion now grip the nations of the West. Worsening terrorism, war, famine, disease, soaring food and energy costs, as well as economic upheaval, political division, and widespread uncertainty have left people confused, not knowing where to turn for answers to the great questions about the future now on the minds of millions. The courses of nations, including the most powerful nations, hang in the balance. Awe-inspiring prophecies recorded long ago have been fulfilled. Others are now coming to pass. Still others are yet to occur. Many of these involve the greatest nations in the history of the world, and they are part of a divine purpose far beyond the imagination of the world's most brilliant minds. God intended that these great nations' prophecies be understood, or He would not have recorded them. But most will not take heed, will not pay attention to what God makes known. Grasp this. Prophecy is something that God brings to pass. It involves events no man or group of men could carry out, and the fulfillment of events does not hinge on the thinking or agreement of human beings. The ultimate future of the American and British peoples is astounding, with their greatest period of prosperity and world influence yet ahead. But this time will not come as their leaders, planners, and thinkers might hope. The governments and leaders of the West do not know the shocking, world-shattering changes just over the horizon for the United States, Britain, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and certain Western European nations, with the Middle East at the center of the coming explosion of events. What is coming is totally unexpected. But you can know, and if you read this book, America and Britain in Prophecy, you will.
To access the literature offered in this video or to order a free hard copy, visit us online and be sure to explore our extensive literature library, which contains a wide variety of books, booklets, and articles on many subjects. These materials present biblical understanding found nowhere else, providing plain answers to life's greatest questions. Visit rcg.org today.